Welcome back, everybody. Wild Willy here. Episode 41 of my Spirit Storm Summoner build, showcasing the best attributes of two Int Faith spellcasting classes, the Necromancer and the Stormcaller. I think I'm going to devote this episode to running around in the Shadow Keep. Fireball still hurt. A little bit of chaos from all this spell casting I'm doing. The spell you're seeing is called Cyclone. Does a really nice job of rearranging the furniture up in here. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Pause the recording there for a second. The weapon I'm using is the Rancor Fist. That's one of the Necromancer weapons. They are both plus 14. The staff that I'm using, Tempest Scholar for Cyclone. This is boosting my spell damage, which is why I have that. Stick it on my back. I'm going to climb up here. I do want to see what's on top of the beast over there, as well as drop down and get the first floor storehouse grace. But for now, we're going to proceed along and go up. Basically, what I want to do is tie everything together here in the Shadow Keep so I have access to Commander Gaius and to Mesmer. Tackle them in a future episode, but less than ideal start there. Normally you can just walk up and backstab the dude, but got a little sloppy. And what'd you leave us? 2 great smithing stones. Okay, I'll take it. Actually, we'll do this. Get some HP regen going. Take him out. And let's see. Need about 120 to catch a level safely. Curious if I could just cruise past these guys. I can. Shadow smithing. Like that. Quick 1-2. That's tapping the heavy attack. Out nice and fast. Pick up the Shadow Sunflower. Blessed Bone Shard. Another Grace. And that's where we just were. bats are going to have a real hard time with this. The spell is going to pretty much trivialize anything that's flying at the expense of a little bit of my visibility. It is kind of hard to see through all that stuff. Yeah, I want to go over here. You see it takes them right out of the air. Doesn't really go down much. I guess it does. Oh, almost got a little too jumpy there. Alright, and this will take us down to Gaius. Almost. One thing I have noticed with the Convergence mod is sometimes things will be a little slow to kind of spawn in or phase in, so things look a little glitchy there. Just hang tight for a second. It always corrects itself. You can see that a lot coming out of dungeons, like underground catacombs and caves and stuff. So how y'all doing? Long elevator. Alright, there's usually a shadow tree fragment over here, so let's see what we get. Great Somber Shadow Stone. That's nice. That is a plus 13. Of course, been following the Let's Play. I have the bell bearings to get Somber Weapons to plus 14. Just buy them from the Twin Maiden Huss at the round table. And then let's see, while we're here, let me ride on up to Shaman Village. Having a good time with that, buddy? I believe there's a teleporter up here, so you can access this area, fighting whatever that is. So let's pull out our boy, Rodendulus Varus. This might be another one of these situations where they completely ignore, oh, that's bad. But when I, shit, this is not great. Debuff myself, I can tell from my stats. Can we two-hand, please? One more and you're dead. another golden extract. That's pretty standard reward-wise here. Now we have access to this site of grace. And something right by the tree. Another Blessing America. And then I want to go see what's, the golden braid. I want to go see what's up there. And then we'll proceed along through the castle. Shadow Rune of Order. Okay. Doing a playthrough, the Paladin America. It's a Dreadnought Fundamentalist Dragon Cultist combo. So that would be interesting for them. Let's see what we get. Wrath from Afar, Multi-Layered Ring of Light, Heal from Afar, and Minor Erdtree. Well, that's a lot of faith. I don't even have that much faith. Interesting. Like very... Aside from this, everything else is like pretty low level in terms of requirements. Alright, so back to the Shadow Keep. Probably rest and pick up a level. Let's do that real quick. Just chuck another point into faith real quick. So base is up to 40. And then if you look at, I'm getting 8 points from my armor set in both int and faith. And I'm getting, I want to say 5 points of vigor. Vigor's fairly useless. Once you get to 40. It's not super useful. I mean, I would go with it's not super useful to start with. You do need vigor to stay alive, but the returns that you get, and then this part should be super fun. Doing this. Just run around and murder stuff by existing. Killed something outside of the wall. Don't even know what that was. This is a nice little farming route that I do. Running through the Shadow Keep. Got stuff dying up on the balcony. You can hear it stance breaking everything. Anybody else? Ah, the shield is gonna get me killed. don't really feel like I need the extra damage. Where was it? I know there's a way. Let's go ahead and just do this real quick. I want to get up onto the beast. Felt like you could get up. Maybe it's on this side. Yeah, I feel like it's over here now. This works in the base game, by the way. This is usually a revered spirit ash. Oh, and it's the Fire Knight set. Very nice. That is really good to know. Can I hit you from here? I can. That's also fun. And here. Take you out. Let's go see what's back in the hidden room. Oh, and I haven't even... Didn't even touch the grace. Just hopped down, started murdering stuff. Sneak through here. Pull the lever. Oops. And then this is usually large shadow smithing. Who did that? No, you did. Okay, fine. Heal up my chip damage. Proceed along. Heal up. Still got my Taker's cameo on. Bro is angry. Alright, I need some space to fight you. And I need the right weapon. Hopefully that doesn't get me killed. You go play with him. Yeah, not so much fun now, huh? All fun and games while you're surprising somebody. Great smithing stone. Have my lantern on. Go ahead and heal you up. Back to my cyclone. You're already dead. Beasthorn, Great Smithing. There's usually some guys over here. Probably murdered most of them. You're still alive. Probably not for too long. Taker's cameo makes FP management pretty easy. Because you get FP and HP back and stamina per kill. So as long as you're killing stuff. Alright, so we got you over. Lock on sucks. Lock on sucks. Guarding Beasthorn. That should not be allowed to be loot. That just comes over to that little secret spot. Once you tilt the statues around. Alright, so we got a bunch of little vulgar militiamen that are try and pop out over here if they're still alive. Yep. Go play with my friend. Drop kick. Can't see shit. All sorts of stuff that can make mad over here. Yeah, you got lucky there, bro. Getting knocked down saved that dude. Anybody left? That looks a little problematic. That might be what gets turned around. All right, so this is what we climbed up through. You'll see the ladder going up there to get to the upper section to go to Gaius. Another great smithing. You dropped a loot for us where there was a loot sitting here. Ooh, Is that from the back section? Oh, it's the shield. I know what this is. The dueling shield. Same as the base game. Or similar. I know it's a shield in the base game. Alright, proceed along. Now, normally there's loot on his head. Oh, and I'm gonna die. Okay. See how it is. Alright, well, that didn't go well either. I was gonna say what I was gonna do is just pull him out. The hell, man? Kill these guys through the wall, let my health come back some. Alright, now I'm just gonna run. Because these guys are all gonna be getting staggered. Stairs. Now I got guys behind me. Absolute chaos. You're dead. Take you out. Get my runes back. Pancake. Rune arc. Where did you go? Ooh, those spells hurt. Not letting me unlock. Alright, you're dead. Bats over here, should trivialize them. Take them right out of here. Got some dudes down here, where usually there were. enchanted scroll. Holy proof pickled liver. Usually more bats over there. Oop. And more of you guys. Ooh, I'm getting owned by these spells. Yeah, can't hit me through a wall, can you? I think there's, yeah, I was gonna say there's another Fire Knight over here typically. You're dead. Great smithing. No idea where my summons is. But as always, we can just do this. Back and good as new. Pancake. Where'd you come from? I'd rather not die. Alright, so we're gonna wrap up here. I'll run back and grab my runes on my own.